Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Apple is reportedly exploring the integration of AI-powered search tools into its Safari web browser, potentially challenging Google's dominance. In testimony to the US Department of Justice, Apple's Eddie Q confirmed the tech giant is considering remaking Safari with AI search capabilities from platforms like OpenAI. This move comes as Safari experienced a decline in online searches for the first time recently. Currently, Google is the default search engine on Safari, a position secured through an $18 billion annual payment to Apple. The growing influence of generative AI might be making traditional search results less appealing. Apple has already embraced AI tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT for its Siri assistant. Despite these developments, OpenAI and others have not commented on the situation. Historically, Apple and Google have maintained agreements to avoid stepping into each other's markets, factors now under DOJ scrutiny. These arrangements have been profitable, granting Google access to Apple's user base. With nearly half of Google's search traffic coming from Apple devices, a shift in Apple's strategy could significantly impact Google's reach.
OpenAI has appointed Fidji Simo, Instacart's former chief executive, to a new role overseeing the company's business and operations teams. Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, confirmed that while he remains in charge, Simo will focus on applications as the new chief executive in that area. This move allows Altman to concentrate on other aspects, such as research, computing, and safety systems. Altman highlighted OpenAI's transformation into a global product and infrastructure company serving millions. He emphasized the importance of bringing in strong leaders as the company scales. Simo, who was already a board member, will handle sales, marketing, and finance, reporting directly to Altman. The San Francisco-based company has rapidly expanded, notably with its ChatGPT chatbot and new AI models. Earlier this year, OpenAI secured a $40 billion funding deal, positioning it as one of the world's most valuable private companies. The appointment of Simo is seen as a pivotal step in managing its ambitious growth. A digital version of Agatha Christie is now teaching an online writing course with BBC Maestro. This legendary author, who passed away in 1976, has been recreated using artificial intelligence and a scripted performance over a real actor. BBC Maestro's Michael Levine clarifies it as a means to convey her expertise, not to bring her back to life. The initiative aligns with ongoing debates about AI and its ethical ramifications, especially in creative fields. However, Christie's course avoids legal tangles as her family endorses the project. The new digital venture uses Christie's original words and aims to maintain her image and voice. Enticed writers can access this unique course for a fee of £79. Christie's family, led by her great-grandson James Pritchard, ensured the integrity of the representation by focusing on her authentic language. This project offers an innovative yet controversial approach to learning from literary legends through technology. The course adds a modern twist to Christie's enduring legacy.
The Trump administration is set to revise AI chip regulations initially instituted by the Biden administration. These regulations were intended to limit AI chip sales to certain nations, primarily targeting China as a non-trusted actor. Major tech companies, including Nvidia, Microsoft, and Oracle, criticized the rule for potentially stifling business abroad, while failing to significantly impact China. The Commerce Department has labeled the Biden-era rule as overly complex and plans to introduce a simpler alternative aimed at enhancing American AI innovation and global dominance. The announcement was met positively by Nvidia, whose stock initially rose. However, Nvidia still faces export challenges, highlighted by a $5.5 billion penalty for selling chips to China. The former regulation had proposed a tiered system of chip distribution, categorizing nations based on trust and limiting sales to China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea. The Trump administration is contemplating individual agreements and a global licensing regime as a replacement strategy. Upcoming trade discussions may allow countries to negotiate chip tariffs in exchange for abiding by new restrictions. This policy shift could herald significant changes in global AI market dynamics and as tech industry growth. Figma has introduced an artificial intelligence feature, Figma Make, to automate the creation of websites and applications. This aligns with the growing trend of vibe coding tools, seen with efforts from tech giants such as Google and Microsoft. Such tools turn short written descriptions into source code, a space that OpenAI is also exploring. Figma's new feature is expected to attract more business. following its confidential filing for an IPO. Figma Make is currently in beta testing and available only to users with full seats, priced at $16 per month annually. The tool relies on Anthropic's Claude 3.7 Sonnet AI model to craft designs based on existing assets. It can either start from scratch or use existing Figma design files to generate code. The feature offers flexibility with design alterations done through drop-down menus, avoiding repetitive AI consultations. Users with early access have utilized it for diverse projects like video games and personalized calendars. Figma is also testing another feature, Figma Sites, aimed at converting designs into functional websites, with AI code generation support coming shortly.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.